let's go back as we pack. That's right, it's time for Adobe Office Hours. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We might have cut off the intro a little bit. I pushed the button a little too late, but hi, welcome to the show. I'm Andrew Hawkrattle.
I'm Nick Longo.
And this is Office Hours. If you joined us last week, we're actually going to be continuing a little bit what we were working on last week. I think that we had so much fun with that. Chat, let us know if you loved what we did last week and what we worked on. We're going to be doing more of it today, but we are going to be focusing on some packaging. I think we're going to show you how to use Adobe Firefly and Firefly boards to create some really great mock-ups of things to show off some packaging. Nick's going to show you how to do it in Illustrator for those of you that are maybe familiar. And then we're just going to keep building out this brand that we started last time. And Nick, what's it called? Give us the vibe of our brand that we created.
Welcome to Backtracks.
Yes.
Yesterday never sounded better. And this is our multi-decade kind of speakeasy bar, restaurant, fun little event space. And I love all these graphics. This really came together as we were like just experimenting. And I like this idea that like we didn't have a mood board. We didn't have sketches, but we were just vibing, right?
Yep.
And it came out really, really cool. You found this amazing font called Swashington. And I think the color palette just came through like beautiful golds and hunters and browns. And we were just really digging the way this went and wanted to continue it and take it to a whole other level today.
Yep. So we're going to keep it going here. Chat, if you had any ideas from last week, if you have any ideas for this week, we would love to hear them. It's going to be kind of a building episode, but we're also going to show you some tips and tricks that we use to play around with packaging, specifically to create mock-ups for things. I think mock-ups are really something that can sell your idea, especially to a client, to like pitch on what you're working on and what you're creating. So let us know if you have any ideas. Chat, I need to move you up a little bit. Hold on.
I don't. Yeah, where are our chat folks?
There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
Are.
Hi, everybody. Hello. So let us know if you have any ideas or thoughts. And I think that we're going to hop in. And Nick, did you want to kind of reimagine the logo that we started with?
I think so. Don't you think? Because like, here's where we were, guys. We had this futuristic one, and you could see it there on the boards as well. And I think once the brand evolved, I think we needed something a little bit different. Don't you believe?
I agree.
Right. And this font is just too fun to not just use for headlines. We want to reimagine the Backtracks logo. Here was what we had. And again, we got this beautiful color palette going. So I've just started here, and this is what I'm going to do. I want to like see what this font can do. Did it have any like, it did.
It's got a lot of alternatives. It's pretty wild on its alternatives.
Okay. I mean, right off the bat, look at what this does. I'm afraid to look at what the capital has.
The capitals are insane.
Whoa. Okay, so maybe the idea is that we use it only on the font, and then that way the font itself has none of the glyphs, right? It just keeps, or like in usage. But look at this. We already got something so much better.
Wade Acuff in the chat. No. Hi, Wade.
No way.
Hello. Oh, one of our favorites. We're big fans of Wade here. Nice to see you in the chat, Wade.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Oh.
I love it. Welcome, Wade.
I love where you're going there.
Yeah, I'm going to do a quick kind of like ungroup, get the create outlines going, and then just seeing like, is there something that actually can work here? I really like taking these and like seeing what can work where you just move things around. Oh yeah, look at that. We just have this beautiful version already that's like here, ready to go. Wait, did the X have anything? Let's see. On the top. A little bit too much, I think. Sometimes we could go a little bit crazy on these, right? Don't you agree?
Oh, I 100% agree.
You're like, and I love every one of them.
Yeah, I think we go totally crazy. I'm going to, while you work on that, I want to create some kind of like templates that we could use maybe.
Yeah.
And I think that I want to create a sign. What we have in our file already is kind of this like decades room sign that's back here, but it's not branded. I want to create something that maybe sits outside that can have our yesterday never sounded better, or like, I don't know, like, I don't know, some kind of little like speakeasy sign so that we can have the Backtracks logo maybe on the door, but then maybe some kind of sign that says like, I don't know, yesterday over here or something like that.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Yeah. So chat, I need your help. What should that tagline be that kind of goes up on the side?
Let's see. I'm getting all my crazy views are showing. Oh yeah, smart guides. Are you a smart guides?
Oh yeah, I love
Designer?
smart guides. It depends on what I'm working on. If there's a lot of anchor points, I'll turn it off because there's too many smart guides.
Yeah,
it's too smart.
I agree.
Yeah, but
Let's see, what was our tag? We had a few taglines, but I think we like So we had yesterday. It never sounded better, but then we also had rewind your world. That was the shorter one.
I like rewind your world. I'll do something for rewind your world. And what I'm going to do, chat, is I want to create kind of just a template for this. And I think that I want it to, excuse me. I think I want it to be at an angle. And so what I like to do sometimes to create that effect is to rotate it by a certain amount. So I'm going to rotate by 15 degrees. And then I'm going to skew by 15, or shear, sorry, by 15 degrees. So if you rotate and shear by the same amount, it creates this kind of like, I don't know, like pushed, I don't know. I like the look that you're looking for. I like this look a lot. It creates the look that you're looking for.
It creates this, just what I wanted.
Just this thing. It's just doing what I want.
Ooh,
I do want to.
That's very in. That's very in right now.
Right.
It's very. I don't want to say what's that. What would the style be? It's almost like country club.
Oh yeah.
90s kind of thing. It kind of reminds me of like you see it in a lot of like country clubs, like graphic tees.
Yes,
for sure.
All right, so we're gonna do rewind your world, and I think that I'm gonna do I want to do this as a sign, and I'm gonna put like a cool little shape around it. Yeah. And I think what I want to do. Ooh. You know what? Let's do this, chat. Oh, I can hit perfect angles. I'm gonna make a line, and then I'm just gonna rotate that line by 15 degrees because I know that's the angle that I'm working with.
Ooh, I like that.
So I'm going to kind of do this, and what I want to do is make these uneven, I think, so that it's not just I want it to almost have that national park sign, like, blob, if you understand, like, what I mean.
My technical terms here.
Yeah, my technical terms. I want it to be a little more kind of, like, oblong.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I would, maybe I don't want to match the angles, and we want to kind of create this. Yeah, that's the shape I want. Okay, I think that is the shape I want, and then I love
when things fit really well. You know?
Yep.
Like, oh, this looks so much better. All right.
Ew. Okay, I'm getting more and more mad every time I change something, chat.
Let's see. Should we make a library or use one of our previous ones so I can give you these guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. Let's see. What are our many 20 to 30 different libraries can we use in studio office hours?
Sounds great.
That was the most recent it looked like. Oh wow, look at all that fun stuff we did. It's like memory. It's like they're like memory holders.
Yes.
Libraries.
Exactly. Just all of our memories.
Let's see. All right,
I need to grab these colors.
Group. There we go. So I'm going to throw these into there so you have them. Add to library. If you're not using, I'm really surprised how many people do not use libraries.
Yep. And especially because they're available in so many places.
Oh, even on your phone, guys, when you're using like Capture or anything, like it's kind of amazing that you have that connectivity between all of the different apps. But I think I was a late bloomer. I got to admit, like the libraries were, you looked at it and you were like, I don't know what that's for. It's a little scary. And then we started using it like crazy. And even assets, that's a really good one too. If you need to send a file and you want to make sure you have like a logo system, use assets, and it goes along with the file, I believe.
It does. Nice, and right? Especially in boards, you can actually like keep everything. If you're using like linked objects, you can keep everything in boards together.
Perfect.
So I want to have some kind of like shape to this. Yeah. That maybe has like an arrow or like a sign or something that like feels like it is.
Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Right.
I've been taking pictures of signs like that every city I go like lately. I love that vibe.
Yeah. So
That's really cool.
what I'm trying to do, chat, is just creating the like vibe or like the idea for the sign. I just want like a basic look of the sign to see if this idea and the shapes kind of work well. It'll be a good way to kind of check before we start really rendering things out. I think I probably want to.
All right.
I want a little bit of. Should I put? Let's do neon arrows because I think that's the thing. And Cody Bear saying I use it specifically for Express. Yes.
Oh,
I
that's a
agree.
great way. Particularly like any power app like Photoshop and Illustrator, then you go in Express and it's all there for you.
Yep.
That's
we haven't done any Express
that's
streams in a long time.
That's a game changer.
Yeah.
I know. I haven't fired up a presentation in forever.
Chat, I know. Chat, we used to talk all the time. If you've been here for a while, Office Hours used to be a little more of a talk show, and we've gotten into a little more of a do show.
Yeah.
That's what it is now.
A little more a do show.
We're not talking about nothing.
I love it. So real quick, I made this like collectible glass. What I want to do is I want to build packaging in Illustrator. I don't want to rely on AI for the design. I want to rely on AI for the mock-up and the rendering. So what I'm going to do is I made this quick one here just as a fun little like collectible cup from our speakeasy, right? So if I'm going to go back here, I've got this blank canvas. I'm going to get that piece here. And you know, most cases you have maybe dimensions for a box, but I'm just going to like make something really quick. So usually what I'll do is I'll just kind of like make a tall rectangle like this, right? And we're going to make 4 panels and maybe the top. So all I'm going to do is basically shrink this to my size that I have. And we're going to just duplicate it like this. Maybe I'll do it. Should I do it? I should butt it up to each other, huh? That way you can see what we're doing here.
Yep.
So I'll make it a no fill. And we'll give it just a black line. And I'm just going to do the quick drag and dupe it over like this. And then hit Command D twice. The best invention ever. I love that. So these will be like my 4 panels. And what I want to do is design something. I could even space them out because last time I did this, we were experimenting on designing your box, packaging, whatever it might be, in the app that you're most familiar with. Do you want to do it in Photoshop? Do you want to do it in Illustrator? Then we're going to take it into Firefly, use some of the models, and see how it can actually take these panels and use it for the box itself, rather than say, design me a box for this, you know, this cup. We want to try something a little bit different.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that and just start designing and seeing what we get from these panels. And I can even do a top panel as well. So that's going to be a square. So all I have to do is take this one here, like this. And let's see, the size of this one is 2.88 there, and then here we just match it as well. This was another one. Did you used to like draw things and look at the numbers as you
that's the only way that I measured is like here's a box. That's what my measurement is. This is a ruler now.
Now that I did the same thing, and here I was doing actual packaging for companies for years, and I was never doing the like. I love the idea that you could just click on there and you get your rectangle right off the bat. You can enter whatever the dimensions are. Obviously, you could change your settings or whatever they might be.
Yep.
So I love this idea. Like, use the math, use the tools that it gives you, because man, it is such a time saver.
Yep.
Love
And
it. There we go.
When we're talking about like time savers, and I think that. We show a lot of like, hey, look at this cool thing we made in AI. I think what we're trying to show today is how to like maximize and promote your ideas using the power of Firefly. So this is like a great example. So I want to do a sign that is like this, right? And I really just want to check is this shape interesting? Is this going to work right? And so I laid out the basic shapes, added a little channel. I want like lights here. And so in my brain, I can see this as the sign, but the client is going to see this and be like, is it like printed on like chloroplast and we just like stick it to the side of the building? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And so I can use Firefly and Firefly boards to really view it like this. And so this is what I'm talking about is like, cool. I want to hand off that sketch and that idea
that.
to an artist that works with like reclaimed materials and Edison bulbs and create this really like kind of electric steampunk like look as if we're like going back in a time machine.
So great.
And so
look at that.
Right? Even looking at the side by side, and this is why that's weird. Sorry. The way that it's cropping that is interesting. Instead of side to side, it's kind of cropping it one way and dragging the other over. But seeing this side by side, you can see how we are able to like present to the client and be like, this is the idea that I'm going for. This is kind of the quick sketch, but this is what we want. And even just passing this off to a welder or some kind of like physical builder, having this as a reference, I think is so important, especially for a pitch to get funding for this sign, right? If I ask a client for like $3,000 for this sign, they're like, what?
Yep.
If there's $3,000 for this sign, they're like, oh yeah, 100%. And so I think that like using it to kind of imagine your ideas is a great idea. And Nick, I'm actually really excited about this workflow because I think that you kind of made it up.
It's a neat one. We've been doing it in class.
Yep.
And to me, it gets that person that is maybe a little reluctant to try the AI stuff and go right into prompting. You still do your design work in Illustrator. So you can see here, I've just cropped the image here. I'm going to put the logo at the top. We can have some fun with the other side panels, but I'm just showing off this. Let's get our logo here. I like this one, and we'll bring it here and paste. There we go. And this is like how you could truly work on your own stuff and then let AI do all the fun mock-ups and everything else, putting it in the environments. You just saw how Andrew took it and like, not only did it create your sign based on like what you designed, but it put it in that beautiful environment. And I think that helps us sell in the idea so much better than, I remember still, even just 2 or 3 years ago, you're sending vectors of maybe a sign concept.
Yep.
But the client can't picture it the same way we do, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh man. So it's such a fun way to kind of have some fun there. All right. So collectible glass, we'll put up here. Oh, I just love doing packaging. This to me is like, feels like home.
Uh-huh.
And you can have some fun with patterns and stuff. Let's see. We'll make this about the same size as that here. And it says, let's see, we've got the neon disco one here. So maybe what we'll do here is I could try doing, we could put in some little neon like globes, or what do they call it? Why am I disco ball, right? Mm-hmm. There we go. All right. So I know what things are called.
Did you call disco balls neon globes?
Something.
That's my favorite. That's incredible.
Let's try, let's see, disco balls. I'm just going to try that and see what it does. Real quick, we just want to have something fun here. We're going to generate something and see how that looks.
Yep, and I'm working over here. I wanted to see this as a video. I wanted to see it kind of light up. So I'm using a partner model, Kling. And what happened in this, and I should have shown you, but it is not there anymore. When I use this, so when I hit generate on here, it did pop up and let me know like, hey, this is like this information is going to Kling. It's not being used to train AI, but it like let me know what's happening with my images, which I love. I think that there is a lot of partner models that like it just stays in Firefly boards, and there's some partner models to where it does go out to the third party model, but I like that it notified me and was like, hey, this is what's happening.
That's very cool.
Just want to like give you a heads up, which I think is great.
All right, so what I'm going to try to do here is match this, get it right there, and we're going to crop this in the square right here. I'm going to try to match it on both corners and see how good this does. So there we go, like that. And then we can swap this over here, and we'll do a quick reflect like that. Did it give me two? Ooh, I must have had my, it gave me some.
Interesting.
Look at that. My fingers were so fast.
Wait, I was like, how did it, what?
I have don't ask. If it gave me one step that I wanted and it gave it to me in advance, I'll take it.
100%. You're like, I hit some hotkey, but we'll take it.
I love it. All right, so let's get this guy here, and we'll put it on the side, and maybe we'll even try removing the background of the glass and bring it in on these side ones. Let's see. So we'll do like that. And I'll go back to here, and let's see what happens if we remove background. This is the kind of flow. Do you find yourself getting kind of used to this like flow now? Like you can bounce right back and forth, and I don't know, you're just doing things that are super fun. It works. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
super cool.
Can you can't go in and remove additional pieces manually, right?
I think you could. Can you do edit? Let's see.
Oh,
remove. Here. Oh, here we go.
I was like, I think that there is a tool. I don't know if it's released yet. Yes, it is there. Chat, here's the thing that happens.
Gotta be careful, right?
Yeah, here's the thing that happens is Andrew and Nick know things that are coming and like are going to be there. And
like,
a lot of
can we
times we
show
don't remember if they've been released yet or not. So.
But if it's here live, we're good.
Yep. Oh,
Look
there
at
is
that.
one thing. Hold on. There's one thing that we tried to talk about in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Oh, it might not be here yet, chat. I'm so sorry. I hate when I do that.
Great.
I'm the absolute worst.
There we go.
Oh, we don't have it. We don't have it yet, chat. There's
Oh no, what happened?
There's some really great things on the way for Firefly boards. That's the only secret that I can have for you.
Secret.
Celebrity whispers. All right. Let's go ahead and I am going to
love this.
got my little video. Oh, chat, this might be loud. Good luck. Oh no, there's not any sound. Okay, good. Oh yeah, cool. All right, so we got our video. Oh, okay. Nick is in full packaging mode.
It's happening.
So chat, we took our sign and then created a little video of it, kind of turning on and off.
Ooh, let me
so
see.
you can see what it would be.
Oh, look at the walking guy.
Right? And
Whoa.
I did this at like lowest settings for 3 seconds because I didn't want to spend my generative credits because I'm going to Chicago to do some demos. But like you can see that like you can kind of create that look and pitch to a client really effectively and really easily.
Oh, dude, I love that. There we go.
All right. I think while Nick, you keep working on that, chat, let us know where you want to go. I have a couple ideas, and I think one of them that I want to do is I want to create some different like vibes for each of the rooms, like maybe like custom wallpapers based on our color
like
palette.
Dude, like bathrooms at different
like
are becoming like Instagrammable.
Yeah, like it's a really big complex, it's like a warehouse that's built out mini bars, and maybe we have 5 bars. So let's go 2000s back to maybe we just jump. We do actually, chat, we'll let you vote here. Let us know what decades you think would be good. I think that we do a 2000s for sure. Mm-hmm. I think we do a 90s that's like kind of grungy. And then I think we do 70s that's psychedelic.
Yeah.
And then I think we can go back to 20s, do like a Art Deco.
That's a cool one.
And then chat, are there any others that we'd want to do? Do we go back further and do like I don't know, 1800s and do like Edison bulbs or something? Oh, somebody said cool. The Jetsons. So maybe we go forward. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Maybe we do like the, let's do the 2040s, 2050s. How far would the Jetsons be right now?
They would be like what, 2000? Oh, no. Let's see. 2200? 2100?
Let's do 2100.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do 3000. Let's just go to the year 3000.
Okay.
So the Jetsons premiered on September 23rd of 1962, and the show is set 100 years in the future in 2062. So maybe let's do 2060s, and it'll be like kind of that theme.
I love it.
All right, chat, and I'm going to try to use our color palette and then create different wallpapers.
Ooh, can you do an 80s one first, and then I can include it on the packaging?
Oh, 100%. Let me go ahead.
That. Sorry about that. I was like, wait, I need a top.
Yes, you're good. Okay.
Here we go. Oh, I love this. Let's see what else can maybe like. Let's try. What's another 80s? What's another 80s like? I want to say texture, but
like a zebra print, or like, you know what I mean, like
yeah,
like a hair metal kind of, or hair rock. What were they called? Hair metal?
Heavy metal?
But like, no, wasn't there like a
hair bands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad, help us.
Chad, help.
Yeah, when Nick and I both get stuck, we're like, we need you.
We need you. Let's see. How about if we just say, I'm going to just do let's see, get rid of all these. And I'm just going to do a 80s inspired pattern. I'm just curious what it's going to give me.
I'm very curious if create a seamless repeating. So I'm going to see if I can create some wallpaper patterns using Gemini as a partner model, and then do it in different styles for different decades here. And Nick, what are you creating over there?
I'm going to, it gave me the best 80s pattern ever.
Whoa.
Look at that. I love it. Let's see, will it clash, or we'll find out. I'm going to download this, and we're going to see how that works on our, it might clash. I think we're trying to stay classy.
Yep.
But could this work? Let's see. Oh, this is right out of Saved by the Bell. This is amazing. Maybe that's where we have some fun. Is the top panel that could have some wildness. So I'm going to put it here. We'll mask it with my square, and like, here's the deal. Maybe the Backtrack logo in white just looks great right there. Let's see.
Nick, can you try something for me? I'm just curious at this. Can you go back to Firefly boards? Wait, I can literally do this, but let's have you do it. Actually, no, I'll do it. That was in boards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got it. What I want to do, chat, is I'm going to try to take Nick's pattern, and I want to see if you can like make something a seamless pattern. So I'm going to go to edit here, and then we are going to edit with Gemini 3.1.
Gemini should be able to do it.
Right? And I'm going to say convert this to a seamless pattern, or repeating pattern. And I'm going to do it as a square. And I'm very curious what happens. So let's see what happens. I do have my first wallpaper square here. Yeah. And we used our color palettes, and we created a pattern. Oh, look at that. It pulled in our colors for us. And we created an Art Deco kind of.
That is really nice.
Pattern. And then I'm going to see, I asked it to make it so that it repeated. Yes.
Did it?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, vertically.
That alone, guys.
Vertically, no. It did not repeat vertically.
It got really close.
It got weird. It got close, though.
But that's a beautiful.
Let's see. Okay, that works.
That's a really cool pattern.
All right, so we got one. That is going to be our first version of our first swatch of our wallpaper.
Nice.
And then let's go ahead, and I am going to like keep that going and see what happens in different decades. What are you doing, Nick?
I'm going to export this. So I'm exporting my two sides, the front and the top, just as panels like this. So I'm going to do it 300. I'm going to give it its best possible thing here. We'll do a JPEG. And we'll call this the box here. And I'll put it on my desktop. So let's see, export that. Cool, got that going. So I did that instead of copying it. I wanted to export it at its, because a lot of times it's like the better quality you give Firefly, I think the better the results are. So let's see if it works. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're going to place my content here from device. We'll go desktop. Here we go, and 300, and there's our image. There we go. And it came out nice and small.
That's funny.
But it looks clean. Look at that. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Let's go into Generate Image. I'm going to click on this, click on the entire image there, and let's say make sure we got everything else here. 2K is fine. Nano Banana. Let's see. I'm assuming 3.1?
Yes. The newest one, I think,
there we
is
go.
3.1, yeah.
All right, cool. So let's see. Create a 3 dimensional box from these panels. Let's see. What I'm trying to remember the best way we worded this. Create a 3 dimensional box from these panels using the tall ones as the sides and the front, and the square as the top. Then I can say, let's see, have the box on a dark wooden bar top. Let's see what happens. All right, cool. So we will generate and see. So this is the kind of hack where you are designing 100% of everything that you want for your design, you and the client. Maybe it's based off on a style guide that already exists or something else that you're working on from a existing client, and you're taking AI and using it in its best way to create that box. And we've had some really good examples. You could put it in any environment once it's done. Let's see. I might even try. Have you been trying the assistant yet at all, or you stick to boards right now?
Oh, the assistant's wild. I've used the assistant a little bit, mostly for like production stuff. That's like resize images, like trying to get things done at scale. I think is really it does really well.
I tried, not too close, but it is my work.
Wait, how many sizes is it supposed to have?
So I think what it did was it's trying to. Oh, maybe
is it like a triangle?
Yeah, it tried to do like it took the 3 and didn't really turn them into a square box, right?
Yep.
So
maybe
I wonder
you need a fourth one there.
Yeah. Oh,
like so that it has like all 4 sides as reference.
There you go. And then I'll bring them closer together. Let's see.
And I'm gonna do some looks at different rooms here. So I'm going to generate image, and then we are going to create a speakeasy, easy style room or bar with this wallpaper included. Make the gold on the wallpaper reflective. I want it to be like glowing. And then let's also have the yesterday never sounded better. Let's say reflective. Add the text 1920 to the wall in Art Deco style numbers and gold dimension. All right, let's see what happens. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to sample our wallpaper here, and then I think that's it. Let's go ahead and generate and see what we get for that. And the Jetsons. I love that the Jetsons was 100 years in the future. 2060. We can have floating cities by 2060. I think.
So they were. That's when it was 2060.
2060.
Huh? Wow. 40. Yeah, with the rate technology's going, maybe.
Right? Yeah. Like I mean, what? Like 40 years from now, or we 1980s? I mean, if you think back to 1986, like totally different world. Then go forward. That I'm like to where we are now. I'm like, yeah, there's a big evolution there.
Yeah.
Between the two. Okay, so chat, we have our first render. Oh, I love the scale of this wallpaper. Wait, it's so much better than I thought.
Look at
the scale of the wallpaper being giant is actually better than it being being like smaller.
If it was too small, it would be like that looks like art now rather than a pattern.
Yep.
Isn't that cool?
Like and getting like a muralist to come in and like paint. Oh yeah. Okay, rad. All right, I'm gonna do another version of it that is a funky kind of 70s. What do you got over there, Nick?
It's not working too well. We gotta try another one. I know. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Nano Banana. Let's try. Image 5 and see what happens. There we go. This is the best part. I can try it right here with the same prompt, the same sample image applied, and you can just try a different model and
Yep.
see what happens. We'll even try Firefly and see what happens here. But again, as long as we have that in there, it should take your artwork and create something really, really cool. I'm curious to see what this will make, because it's having fun for sure. Let's see what happens. I love that pattern, man. That really came out cool. All right, so let's see what happens here. We got this guy. We'll move it over. And what do we get? It's just designing away on its own. But
interesting.
That's actually better than my design. Look at this one. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. It kind of puts it together for you.
But it gave us 2 backtracks. I guess it's hard. What if we labeled it here?
Oh.
You know what I mean? On the actual file.
Yep.
Top. Let's see. Okay, so.
Oh, I'm actually very interested in that. There is. Oh, hold on. Andrew needs to hold his tongue for a second.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna put top panel. Let's try this out. We'll make it in a clean font. They'll probably include it in the artwork.
Okay, it does exist. So something you could do here, Nick, is you could come into Firefly web, and you could use markup. So using markup, you can upload an image, and then you can draw and put text and tell it what you want to do here and inform it. So you could use markup for this if you have something that needs instructions or a little more information on what you need.
Because it knows to read that as instruction, not content.
100%. Yep.
Cool. All right, I'll put right side.
Let's see here. We're going 19. Chat, I sampled. Would anyone like to come to my 1970s bar that also is themed as as the 20s?
That's when decades collide.
Uh-huh.
It.
Hold on.
Let's see here.
All right. We're going to render out the 70s room one more time. Chat, any thoughts, ideas, anything to call out here in our creations?
Let's try here and see what happens. All right. Cool. We'll go back to this guy and we'll zoom out. Get our new image here. All right, now we have labeled our boxes and our sides, and we're going to see how this one works too. So generate image, boom.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is what I want so bad. I want to go to this bar right now in this moment, please. Here we go, chat. Let's check out our 1970s version of our backtracks bar.
It better be groovy. Oh, yes.
Oh, the disco ball lettering. We've got the lights reflecting. We've got it's and
even the decanters on the bar.
Yep. So what I wanted to do too here, and chat, you might not be able to see this, but I really wanted to make the wallpaper pattern shag carpet. So it's full shag carpet, floor to ceiling, with our pattern as a custom rug all the way across.
All right.
Right?
I think we got it. We got our box.
Oh, we got it.
So
what did you do to get that?
We labeled them. So on the actual image right there, you can see I put top panel, left side, front panel, right side. So it knew it only needed 3 out of my 4. But this is what we were trying to do. And now I think we should do, like you were saying, we should do the video where the glass is dropped in and the box closes. Yeah. Or does the box open, disappear, and reveal the glass?
Oh, it maybe the walls fall down, it opens and falls down. Yeah, let's try that.
There you go. All right, cool. So we're gonna give that a shot.
Yep. What was happening in the 1950s? I'm thinking of the 40s and 50s, and I'm was there a style that happened there?
Wouldn't it be diners and
oh yeah, wait a minute.
Sock hops.
Why do we not have a 50s? Yeah. Why do we not have a 50s one? Yeah.
I'm just thinking of Happy Days.
Yeah. What year was Happy Days based in?
Exactly. There you go.
1955. Oh wait, that's so interesting. Okay, so in my brain, this is a side tangent, but in my brain, Happy Days was a show that was looking back. That it was oh, remember the cool greaser times and that. it literally started in 1955. So like
Yeah.
Happy Days
Yeah.
was like the Friends of like the 90s or whatever. That it's like, oh no, that's just like how life was at that moment. It wasn't like looking back.
Friends was around at the same time that the Friends show was around, right?
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
Happy
That it's
Days
like,
was 20 years behind.
wait, what do you mean?
Because it came out in the 70s and 80s, but it reflected
No,
the
Happy Days
50s.
started in 1955. Wait, hold on. No, that can't be right.
No.
That can't be right.
Oh my
When
God.
was the first episode of Happy Days? The internet lies to me.
No. that's when it took
1974.
place.
I'm so okay. You're right. No, I'm totally wrong. Everything that I just said is dumb. Sorry,
That was
chat.
amazing.
So sorry. I was so convinced.
That is amazing. Because I remember, oh my gosh, like you remember the famous line that has come out of Happy Days that is now a term we use when certain things go way past the line.
Yes,
and
jumping
point
the
of no
shark.
return. Jumping the shark. Yep. Because when Fonzie jumped the shark, that's when Happy Days was done.
Yep.
It was no longer about a bunch of kids in Milwaukee.
It was about just pure chaos.
Whatever sells, whatever Hollywood wanted.
That's so
All right,
funny.
so
I was like, it was happening in the 50s. I'm like, there didn't even like. I don't even know if color shows were happening in 55.
When you said it was kind of like the Friends of that time, I'm like, it was 20 years behind.
So sorry, chat. I have no cultural reference for anything.
That's the best.
It's my weakness.
That is the best. Can you name the three series that spun off from Happy Days?
From Happy Days?
Yeah.
No.
There's probably a fourth, but I know of three.
Cheers.
No. Two young women.
Sex in the City.
No. The name of the show is two women. They were friends of the people in Happy Days. I think it actually lasted longer than Happy Days.
I have no clue.
Come on.
No idea.
Shamil, Shamazo.
I have no idea.
Laverne and Shirley?
Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what happened here? Oh, Place on Canvas. There we go. And Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy was a Happy Days spin-off?
Did you see that?
Oh, look at chat knows. Laverne and Shirley. Oh,
you
cool.
want to show it?
Yeah.
Because it's got music. It's got music.
Oh, it's got music. Okay, chat might be
let you do
loud.
it.
Hold on. I will mitigate the loud. Oh, wait, that's not mine. Where is your video? Nick, where are
to
you
the right.
working? Okay. That's the thing with Firefly boards is he's like, yeah, it's right here. And I'm like, where is here?
Where?
Okay, chat might
Way
be
off
loud.
to
I'm
the
sorry.
infinity.
Here we go. Turn down your headphones. It won't play.
Oh, let's see. Do I have to...
Wait, why will mine not play? All right, I'm going to refresh the page real quick.
Okay. There we
Sometimes when someone else adds an asset that is larger, it takes a second to sync.
Good point.
Nick, how is all of your work getting larger and larger? Like we started at one size and then it just is slowly. We're zoomed at 5%
you know why? 'Cause
right now.
I think when I use the trackpad, I zoom in more, but when I use the mouse,
Yeah.
I just make the things bigger. Check that out. Wow. And even put the pattern on the inside.
That's fun. That's fun. I like
Really
it.
cool. This is so much fun. All right,
Okay, I
we
created
still got like
a
10 minutes.
diner pattern. Yeah, I'm going to try to do one more and then we can have... Oh, my Firefly is loading really slowly. What you got over there, Nick?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what. Now we have this art for the box. I'm trying to think. Is there something else we can make that'd be fun to start in Illustrator here with these files? Maybe it's maybe it's an interactive like what do you call it? A LED screen. Like
Oh, yeah.
this, you know. All right. Cool. So let's say, we can give it the first frame and the last frame, right? That's kind of a fun way to do it. So maybe we start with. That's going to be our in frame. And for this one, I'm going to undo and get that mask off. We'll take this guy here and we'll start with maybe, let's get rid of all these things except for that. So I'm going to just try to have some fun with this. We'll start with this frame here and we'll say, are you ready for Disco Nights or something like that? There we go. All right. So this is frame 1. This will be frame 2. And maybe we need a now available at the top here. Now available.
The time is now for you to drink.
Let's see. What can we put on this? All right. What's our teaser here that's going to get people to be like, I have to see what this is. Now dropping. Let's see.
While you work, I'm going to organize the
boards.
Yeah, organize the boards a little bit.
Yeah, because we have a presentation coming up.
We got a presentation in chat.
Can show this,
Nick? These images are so massive. That's why my computer's going slow. It's
trying to all the ones I
load in
enlarged.
35-inch image. All right. Let's, I guess, do some of this merch over here. And then I want to do the diner one. I think I have time. My Firefly is being all kinds of weird. Let's edit.
And then we'll do 80s. Swash, where are you? There you go. Swashington, one of the best names ever. Love that. Show your 80s spirit. Oops. All right. That one's way too here. Come on now. Yay. All right, cool. So, designing on the fly. Here we go.
Good luck, everybody. We got about 8 minutes left.
Yay.
I'm going to render out a 1950s version of this, and then we can do like a little look through everything that we have created so far.
Dig it.
I think we need a logo slide. Did you put the new Backtracks logo on here anywhere?
It's in the library. I can put. You want me?
Oh
to
yeah,
bring
no,
it
I
just
can grab the
into-
library.
Okay, cool. We are using in studio office hours.
Okay.
Okay, so copy this and then bring it over. We're gonna attempt to make a video.
Where are my libraries?
And here.
Do we not have library? Hold on.
Oh,
From Adobe Creative Cloud Storage. Your files shared with you projects. Do we not have libraries? Wait a minute.
where?
Did we not have libraries at one point?
Where?
In Firefly boards?
No, it's never been there.
Oh my goodness. Chat.
No.
I'm new here. I've never done this before.
What is boards?
What is boards?
What is boards?
And it's Adobe Office Hours
once
in
it's
Studio.
there, you'll be dangerous because that's going to be the next big thing.
Okay, Office Hours in Studio.
Okay, great generate.
Wait,
I love this. In Illustrator. Did I tell you the name of it? I'm sorry.
It's something in Studio.
In studio office hours.
Okay, there we go. I found it, chat. Everything's all right.
We're good. Libraries exist.
Except that I don't have it in the library.
First frame here. Last frame here.
Wait, my Creative Cloud is not syncing? Chat. I'm having issues. Library sync error? You don't have access to this service? To libraries? Chat, I'm so confused.
What's happening? Are you not getting the...
I have an error that says I don't have access to this feature for libraries.
in Illustrator?
Yeah.
Ooh, let me just bring it over to here. Let's see. I'll copy. What do you need? The gold one or the dark green one?
I need the gold one.
Okay. This one?
Yep.
All right, cool. So like, look at that. Instant sharing.
Hey, library syncing up to date. I think that that's lies.
All right, I'm bringing it over to, I don't know where you are because I'm like,
Just anywhere. Just, yeah.
oh, wow.
Drop it away. I'll find it.
It's near your stuff.
Thanks.
I looked at you. I saw your name way off to the far right. I was like, you said I was off on the tangents there. All right. Create video. There we go. All right. Create a video of an LED video kiosk display sign. That should be enough. In a shopping mall with the starting image first, transforming into the last image on the display.
All right, and then we
Let's see
will
what
be doing a little presentation showing y'all what we worked on.
Little show and tell. Little show and tell.
Little show and tell. You know what else? I don't have any of the beta apps available to me for some reason. What is happening?
Uh-oh. Do you need to restart again?
I need to restart. I need to do something.
When all else fails, just
All
do
right.
a quick restart.
So once that is done, I also was generating something else here. There we go. And then Nick, we can put that stuff over there. And then
Move
we'll
it
do
as
just
you
a quick little
please.
presentation here with our last few minutes. What else do you have down here? Anything that needs to go in?
We're making our video. It's almost there. It's time for a presentation.
Presentation. Chat, thanks for joining us. We'll be back again next week for another episode of Adobe Office Hours. I think that's true. Hold on, chat. Let me see. Let me confirm that indeed is true. We will be having an episode. Whether or not I am going to be here is the question. Oh, my flight got delayed.
see.
No. Okay. Chat.
You have extra time.
I don't know is the
Come
answer.
on, video. Come on, video.
That was the
Come on,
loudest.
video.
I'm so sorry for the notification that just happened, chat. It was so loud. I heard it.
What, from your phone?
It was, I opened my calendar and it was just like, chat, we will, I will not be here next week for office hours. So you might have a little guest with Nick next week. Let's see what happens.
Ooh,
How'd
we got our
video
little
turn out?
video. Go for it. It's got
All right.
some fun little. It's got some fun little music on it too.
No, it's so loud. Stop playing. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Let's
I'm gonna copy this up here, and then chat. We are going to do a final presentation. I'm so sorry that was the loudest thing that's ever happened. Probably gonna play it again. So, okay. Oh no, I muted it. All right, chat. Here we go. Welcome to our presentation of Backtracks.
I'm gonna watch it.
Let me go ahead and go here. All right. Don't look, chat. This is spoiling. Don't look at the spoilers. All right. So this is our brand Backtracks that we have created. It is a rewind your world bar and speakeasy. And as we go through here, these are the colors that we're going to be using for this brand. And chat, if we wanted to, we could export all these as a presentation. I'm just going to kind of scroll through. We have our colors, we have our fonts and our type hierarchy here. And then we go into some signage that we might have. The signage
That's
is
the only sign outside, guys. You gotta
video.
look for that.
Now, you got to look for this. You got to look for the rewind your world.
You gotta know what to look for.
Yep.
Then when you get inside,
Our exclusive drinks that we have here. These are our specialties. These are the ones that are more expensive. These are like $25 a pop, and then if you want a different drink, it's like the 19. Because they come with little props. Then we go through our different rooms. We have our 1920s themed
wonderful.
bar. We have a 1970s themed bar,
shag.
and then we
shag.
also have a 1950s themed bar.
Can you imagine if you can build a place that can actually transform from one to the other?
Oh yeah.
The same space.
Yep. Oh, that'd be cool. Everything kind of like moves around. We did some merch for this as well. And then we used Firefly to create some packaging by like taking what we designed and then folding it into a real world mock-up, guys. And then we have this video here that Nick created that is maybe a little promo video. Show your 80s spirit flies away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at the little disco balls spinning.
Right? They're spinning on another class.
Oh, that's fun. That's really fun.
Of everything.
Yep.
I love that.
So chat, that's what we got. Thanks for joining us. Next week, you're probably going to have a special guest with Nick. We'll figure out who it is, but Nick might have a co-host. So
yay.
I think y'all are great. I will be in New York for 99U. Make sure that you check it out. It is free online. So you can go to adobe.com/events, look for more info on 99U. And we'll be doing some interviews there, a little bit of Adobe Live, and we'll see you live next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.